Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free for me. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free. Hit subscribe, y'all, because it's free to see. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Tabs Glasses. If you have been here before, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. If you have not been here before, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for visiting. Thank you for coming. Thank you for checking out my content. Good morning, because I'm up this morning. The kids don't got school. I need that to be all the way down for y'all, because I'm trying to do my video. Oh, my bad, y'all. Kids ain't got no school today, so I am up this morning. Like I said, if you have been here before, yes, no school today. If you have been here before, you know what I'm saying, the comments and the likes is what we need. We need comments. We need likes. We need you guys to do some engagement if you like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys come and watch and you enjoy anything, I've been trying to actually, like, clip certain parts. And what I'm going to do more is I'm going to try to clip more parts of the videos for you guys. So I'm very uncomfortable right here because this chair is just way too high. I'm just going to used to go do my videos at. Yeah, so I try to clip different parts for you guys, just to get like a feel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my hair braided today. Y'all don't judge me. Get my hair braided today so I can be out here like, hey, let's get away. But yeah. So like I was saying, so if you if you come up here and you do see video, you know what I'm saying, videos that you like, and you do see content that you are into, or you find content that you comment on it, even if it's something small, like agreed, or if you want to, you know what I'm saying. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. Yo, this one braid, I must have slept wild last night because this one is nice and slaying. This one is like done up. I might take it out, but yes, like I said, comment, like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Just give me an opinion on what you think about the videos. A lot of my videos, like I said, is based off different experiences that I've been through personally, or just experience that I've seen people go through, and I just wanted to have my opinion on it, or just different opinions, like as growing up in life and getting older and just noticing different things, and me wanting to just give back what I know about certain situations, because that's how how I communicate, whatever the case may be. And I really hope you can hear this video, because sometimes my phone be acting weird. Like, I'll listen to playbacks of my videos and I realize that the phone is like low, and I'm like, is it my voice? Because I know I got a loud voice. So I'm like, is it my fucking voice? But then I'm like, I think it's my phone. So I'm trying to get a new phone. I have an iPad. I don't record on my iPad because the camera is still a little bit sucky. Like, I don't like the way the camera is. Like, so there's a few more things I want to get, but neither here or there. Let's get right the fuck into it, because y'all already know how I always do. So basically, today's video, I want to talk about always being an extended hand, or always being the one to be that need the hand and be extended. Like, when I say this is exactly what I mean. Always being an extended hand. Basically, we have people in this world, you know what I'm saying, that are givers, people pleasers, people helpers. They weren't born here by accident. You know what I'm saying? They were born here because, that's just who they were meant to be. You have people that are users. They were not born users by accident. They were born to be that way. So somebody can learn from them and get a lesson from them. You have people, like I said, that are just like in the middle. They kind of want to help, but they kind of want to not be bothered. They kind of want the help, but they kind of don't want to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? You have different types of people in this world. And my thing is, I feel like a lot of times we as people, not just women, because I'm always talking about women. I know a lot of guys are like, you're always making videos for the moms and da-da-da-da. And it's not necessarily that I'm just making videos. I wish they stopped sending me stuff. Oh my God. It's like, as soon as your phone come on, it's the stuff on, just start blinking. It's like, it's not that it's a problem with, you know what I'm saying, you being a certain type of person, or it's a problem with you being, yourself, whatever, or helping or giving. My thing and my issue is that a lot of times we don't be protecting our energy when it comes to, like, just people in general. And I'm about to break it down real quick. You may have heard me get up here plenty and many times and say, protect your peace, protect your energy. I told y'all, don't judge me. I'm getting something done with this today. I just had to let it get to rest. You may heard me get up here plenty many times say, protect your peace, protect your energy, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Protect what you have going on. And this is what I mean. I don't mean always like, oh, you gotta get up and you gotta pray down and kneel. Be careful with my stuff and do not break my stuff. Do not be down here doing stupid shit. Don't even use that to drag up. Just use your feet because you're gonna pull and break that and knock that down. My bad, y'all. I don't mean just that you have to always like people like pray all the time, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying sometimes we gotta realize as people, and I mean this, and I want y'all to really take heed to this and understand what I'm saying. We gotta realize as people that we are only human beings. You know what I mean? Our natural nature, especially as parents, especially as moms. This particular comment is for the moms. Our nature and our normal nature is just to be a caregiver. Our normal nature is to be a lover and to care for our people, not just our babies, not just our men, not just our homes, not just our schools, not just our children, like everybody. Like that's just how we are. And you have men out here that have this trait as well. Some men, it takes the right woman to bring that trait out of them. Some men don't get it until their 40s and their 50s. Some men, they never, ever get it. They just don't have the trait. Some women, they don't have it. Like I said, women, we were born with it, but somewhere along the way, sometimes those lines get really skewed because women go through shit. We got to deal with the ape, and we got to deal with aggressive, and we have to deal with, not that kind of ape. Mind your business. Women have to deal with different challenges growing up. We have breasts, we have titties, we have ass, we have beautiful faces, we have beautiful bodies. So a lot of women, I'm not saying that we have it and we just don't use it. We have all those caring, nurturing roles that's in us. We have all of that. It's just that a lot of us, sometimes it gets skewed growing up because a lot of shit happens to women when we grow up as we get older, like not even knowing that. And then people will sit over there and say, well, that's not important. And that definitely affects how you are as an adult. If you've been through some shit, and I've had this conversation with people plenty and many times, and like I said, I am no therapist. I am working on being a massage therapist. But I'm no therapist. And when I say I'm no therapist, I mean exactly what I mean. I don't know everything about everything. I don't know a lot about a lot. But what I do know is that sometimes in life, you have to let people find out for themselves. You have to let them find out for themselves. Sometimes you can't always be that friend or that homegirl, excuse me, or that homeboy that's like, girl, you need to just stop. You need to just like really just like let that be what it be. You know what I'm saying? You need to tighten up, get it together. You need to be careful, whatever. Like you could tell somebody that as many times as you want to, but until they are ready to receive it and hear what you're saying, they won't do it. It's like telling an alcoholic. I used to drink a lot. I wasn't ready to slow down until I was ready to slow down. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing, and that's my thing why I say I've come along. Like I get shit done. I get shit done. I'm gonna have some fun because I like to have fun, but I'm gonna get some shit done too in the process. And like I said, you can't tell nobody to stop until they're ready to stop. And the fucked up part about it is that shit becomes so exhausting. Sometimes you be like, girl, you still like going through the same shit, or your homeboy be like, girl, you still messing with that same nigga. Or your girlfriend, your homegirl be like, girl, you still, or your homeboy telling you to another homeboy, you still messing with that nigga? Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even just about messing with people or moving a certain way. Let me get my juice. Hold on. It's about the principle that, sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. I know I got bronchitis and allergies and shit. Well, I ain't got allergies. Yeah, it's not even, like I said, it's not even so much about, you know what I'm saying, just completely, just turning off your personality as a person or who you are and you can be talked to, trusted, because see, like I said, in these dynamics, in these relationships, or whatever, we are friends, whatever the case may be, I can come to you, you can come to me, you can talk to me about things, I can talk to you about things, so we can talk to each other, we can be each other's cool, confidants when it comes to relationships, life, family, whatever the case may be. The situation is, You find a lot of men and women doing this when they are really trying and they really want to be something so bad to someone so bad they will do anything. They would do anything, and that's when we become people pleasers. Like I said, I've been that way for years. Like, um, in my teen, I wasn't the nicest. Like, if you knew me in high school, you know I wasn't like the nicest. I was cool. I was cool with everybody because I'm cool, but like if you knew me like that, you know, like I'm like this bitch is she cool, she smart, but she don't like she not one of them. I'm not because I that's one thing that I value. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's one thing. People are different. You got people that value sneakers and people that value money. I love money. I have a tattoo. Don't get me wrong. I love money, but I don't. That's not. You have people that value clothes. People that value homes and cars and this and that. All those things are nice. Unfortunately, and it's fucked up. We can't take none of it when we go. So what I value when I'm here is relationships. I love my relationships. If I say I'm with you, or if I say we cool, or if I say that this whatever we doing is what we doing, that's what it is. I don't need nothing else from it. I don't need you to. I need nothing else from it. And that's why I say it gets so exhausting on the women's and the men on both parties. When you know what I'm saying, when you find yourself somebody's telling you this is what they want and this is what it's gonna be and whatever the case may be, and then you come in and you try to find a way to change or, you know, help a person out or whatever the case may be. And a lot of times, that helping out turns into resentment for you, one. It turns into anger, two. It turns into you feeling like that you're just giving, and you're not getting anything in return. Now, you have people in this world that is okay with that. You have people in this world that be like, oh, I don't really care about, you know what I'm saying? If you got something out of me and you think that you used me or whatever that you thought you did or whatever, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. If you have people in this world, they don't care because they always get blessed. They always get blessings. God see what they do because they were meant here to be helpers, to help people, to not just to help, to just to be good people. They weren't born on this earth to bring you down or to cause turmoil or cause you to have feelings of confusion or you don't really know. These people were meant to be here to help. They were meant to be here. You need this? Come on. 1 second. These people were meant to be here, men and women. They out here. Like I said, we gotta stop doing this thing where we're saying, oh, well, there's men out here that's like that. There's women out here that really love and they will protect your peace. They won't have you feeling like anything. You know what I'm saying? They won't have you worrying, questioning yourself, questioning this person, that person. Like it's really out here, and that's what this video was about. It was about, like I said, in give and take in any relationship, not just husband and wife, girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and boyfriend, whatever. It's not just about that. It's about the fact that when you see someone and you try to, you know, help them and bring them up or whatever the case may be, and you see that they're down, or even not just to see that they're down, when you, excuse me, sorry, y'all, when you find yourself in a place where you are trying to, and I want to say trying because, like I said, it comes down because see, this is the difference between some women and some men. See, some women, they wanna prove themselves. They wanna be, you know, oh, this is what. Some men do it too. But see, the difference is some women and some men, we are naturally just like that. That's why every time you tell them, well, how the fuck this person keep getting, and how the hell? Because that's the way God made them. God made them to be carers. And those people are usually the people that get hurt the most. They cry the most. They probably go through the most emotional stuff because they're not looking for validation. They're not looking for anything in return. They're not looking for you. No, it's not. They're not looking for you to do anything. They're not looking for anything from you. They're just looking for, you know, and I wouldn't say a people pleaser. That's just the person that is. It makes them feel good to make you feel good. If that makes sense. It makes them feel good to see that you are okay, that you are doing decent, that you are right. Please stop spinning around in my chair. It makes them feel good to see that the person that I you know what I'm saying, that I'm rocking with, or just if you in my circle. And that's why I say, for me, I value friendships. So when y'all see me go, like I said, I value my friendship. That's my main thing. You know what I'm saying? My main thing, and that's why I say with people, I just fucking like y'all. I know every time I do my video, they're probably like, this bitch, she's stinking, right? It's, you know why? Because this area has the best lighting. It's a great. How many months you let your stomach digest for a second? 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. You want one more? Okay, give one more. Okay. And after that, let's not be greedy. Let's let it digest a little bit. I told you about the greedy shit. This you know what, this is, like I said, it's lighting everywhere, but I like this lighting in particular because I can hold my camera, I can move it around. Most of the time I'm down here cooking, so I can do videos and stuff like that, or I'm watching my podcast, I'm cleaning up, whatever. So I'm usually down here doing something anyway, so that's why I picked this area. But like I was saying, I value my friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like I value my friendships. I value the people that's in my life. I value just stuff that's important to me because of the simple fact that I know how it feels. You know what I'm saying? To, and you know what? I'm not gonna say that I know how it feels to feel the type of way about certain things, because that's one thing I've never had a problem with, and that's how I know the person I am. I love the person I am, no matter what. I'm never gonna change. That's how I know for a fact that I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dealing with people, because I've never had an issue with friends. You know how you look at some people, or you look at certain situations, you be like, damn, this person ain't got no friends, or damn, this person ain't got, nobody, like, that make you wonder, like, what's up with that person? Not saying that you need to have a whole bunch of friends. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, like, you know how you sometimes you look at certain situations, you be like, well, damn, this person ain't got no friends. What is it? Or they don't hang out with nobody. Like, it's something right there is not, and I get it. Everybody out here ain't on, oh, you my sister, you my brother type. And that's why I say I'm a girl's girl. When I say that, I mean that shit. And don't get me wrong, if you try to come at me, I'm definitely gonna come at you. I'm not gonna let you sit over there and disrespect me. And I'm not gonna sit over there and be disrespected. And I'm definitely not gonna sit over there and just like, like, oh, it is. No. And for me, I always give a person a benefit of the doubt. I don't give a fuck about what you going on. I'm gonna always make sure you have a benefit of the doubt, because at the end of the day, people go through stuff, and I say this all the time. A friendship could fall out, or anything could happen in any situation because of what that person is going through. It don't necessarily have to be you. That's why I said people gotta stop always making it about them. Sometimes people be just going through stuff. I say this all the time. I do this all the time. I make these videos all the time. People got to give people grace. Somebody don't answer the phone one time, and you're like, oh, they ain't my friend, or they ain't texting me back. People are busy. Life is lifing. And we got to stop doing this thing with people. Nobody's obligated to call you back. Nobody's obligated to talk to you on the phone. Nobody's obligated to do any of those things. Excuse me. We got to stop doing that. And we gotta stop, like I said, in relationships or anything. It's all give and take. It becomes exhausting. You see women, you know what I'm saying, or guys be women for years. And then on the outside, everything look peaches and cream. Everybody happy. Y'all, I know y'all like this bitch. I'm getting it done today, y'all. Don't judge me, damn. Guy like, all right, say. Nah, but seriously, like if people be out here like acting like it ain't that, like, it's not that serious. No, it is. For me, I know it is. I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I don't play that shit. I don't care about sneakers. I don't care about going on vacations and shit and going out. I do care about, because those are memories. I'm a memory making person. I like making memories. I like making connections. Like, I like genuine people, genuine going out, genuine real relationships, genuine real friendships. So when I had to tell my baby father this, because he'd be like, oh, you sometimes you be too nice. It's not that I'm being too nice. It's just that, like, or you need to not let that certain situation make you feel some way. You know what? I'm always feeling some type of way about something, and it's not really like, it is not about nobody else because I don't care. I always feel some type of way about certain things because I know who I am. And you know how you expect the same from everybody, or you expect at least the same from the people that you do have in your circle. You know how you expect the same treatment. Like, you know how like you get with somebody. Like, we just gonna throw an example. You know how men and women get together, and you expect, you thinking that, oh, I do this, I do that, then they gonna love me, or the man think I do this, this woman gonna love me, and then you never get that energy. You never get it. You just kind of like stringing along. You just kind of there. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of there, but you're not kind of there, but you are there, and you don't even really know what's really going on. You're just like, I'm just riding the flow. Like, that's not fair. That's not okay. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's not cool. It's not cute. Women and men. Now, like I said, if that's what it is, but this is why I said that. But this is why I did that video. This was the Cardi B situation, and I hated that for her. And I say this because she, like, you could tell she was really like into this guy. You could tell like she really wanted this to be her thing. You could tell this was her thing. You could tell this was her outlet. You could tell that she. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get striked or nothing for talking about. I don't want, because there's a lot going on here with these celebrities and they suing people. And I'm a regular. I ain't even got 100 subscribers yet, but they out here suing people for every little thing. So I want to be careful what I say, because I like Cardi B. But this is why I did a video basically talking about how I felt about the situation, because, and I didn't even get the chance to finish the video because, like I said, my phone was this weird shit where I could be doing reels all week, but then as soon as motherfucking I try to do a regular like 20-30 minute video on my YouTube, my shit shuts down. And y'all know that shit pisses me off, because now I'm annoyed, because now I'm into the video. Now I have to stop the video. I need tissue. I have to stop the video to make. Where's my? Fuck these kids up. I have to stop my video. You know what I'm saying, to delete shit and all that. But anyways, like I said, that was why I was just so annoyed with the whole Cardi B situation, because it's fucked up, like I said, because it's give and take in every relationship. It's give and take. It's give and take. It's give and take. Some women out here, some women and men, they just so gone. They don't know what they like, whatever the wind blow, whatever. That's not okay. We gotta stop. Like, oh, whatever the wind blow, I know that I'm being deceived. I know that I'm being lied to. I know I'm just whatever. I just want to get in where I fit in. That's the problem. That's the problem. We gotta be careful, guys. We gotta be careful, because imagine if you trying to get in where you fit in, and you and 3 other people is in the same boat, or y'all see my arms? I be working out. Let me do this one. Excuse that. Y'all see my arms? I'll be working out. Yeah, like niggas too. Niggas like, yeah, I don't care if she's just my friend. I don't care if she's just my homegirl. But meanwhile, they hold in the back of their mind, they're like, yeah, I want that to be my girl. I don't care. And as soon as old girl be like, oh well, or start texting, or not texting as much, or not really showing that they really have any true interest, like how they did in the beginning or whatever, now the nigga heart broke. Or now he's the man for a certain way. That's why I said. That's why I keep saying this. We have to protect our peace. It's not just about give and take and friendship and this and that. You gotta protect your peace, because, like I said, at the end of the day, it's gonna become exhausting. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care what type of woman you is. I don't care. You like, oh my god, I don't give a damn. Or man, I don't care how many niggas she done. I know you think that person is like that. I know you think that person, or whatever you got going. I know you. I know in your heart and in your mind, you believe. Trust me. I believe that you believe. I get that. I understand that. But we gotta start using this, and we gotta stop being so goddamn naive, and we gotta stop being so goddamn foolish. I'm not saying, because everything in this world don't always come as roses and roses and thorns. You follow it? Everything don't come as roses and thorns. Every time you see something right there that look like a rose, it could be a thorn. It just look like a rose. Everything that come as a thorn might look a little rough, but then you touch it and it's rubbery. You're like, oh, this is nice. This shit look like it was gonna be rough. You get what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing when I say, like, people gotta stop, like, not like us. We all, not just me, not just you, not just the next person. We all just gotta be careful. I'm sorry. Y'all know I gotta get regulated in the morning. This is Wingstop cup juice. I ain't no liquor in there. This is juice. I need some orange juice, actually. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You touch that motherfucker, you know, what is this? Oh, this is a thorn. But this is a nice thorn. You know what I'm saying? Everything that look like it what it is, it ain't. And we got this thing where we throwing in jacket, like I said, especially women. Everybody want to be the one. Everybody want to be the one to make a change and this and this and that. A person only going to change when they ready to change. A person could be literally, excuse me. A person could be literally, a person could literally be like egging you on and lying to you and just keeping you around and just doing whatever they want to do to you because you are accessible. Accessible. You're easy. You're easy. I jump, I tell you to jump, you just say hi. I tell you to go make it run, you come running. Now that's cool. That's cool. And I'm not saying that. I'm talking men and women. I'm not just talking about women here. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying that. If you find somebody, or not even find, let me just stop saying find, because nobody finds nobody. The universe puts people together. If the universe finds you somebody, or if you, whatever the case may be, whatever, y'all see my arms? Just come in. Yeah, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having someone, or I'm not even going to say having, because nowadays ain't nobody got nobody. We going to just call it space. Everybody got everybody. Everybody fucking with everybody. Everybody. It just matter of what mood you in today, who you feeling like talking to, whatever. Ain't nobody really got nobody like that. It ain't like back in the days when that person was your person, that was your person. You knew that was your person. They knew that you was their person, and they made sure the world knew about it. It wasn't no little background secret. It wasn't nothing like that. It was like, this was my person. This is what it was. But like I said, again, I'm not trying to say that there's not real love out here. I'm not trying to say there's not real connections. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we got to understand. I'm going to leave y'all with this because I know my phone about to cut off because I just did it like 5 times while I'm trying to do this fucking video. I'm going to leave y'all with this and I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let this go because I don't want to keep talking and holding on because I just keep on going. Y'all know I like to talk. I can talk a lot. My thing is, I just want people to understand and I want people to realize this, and that's all I ask. I want people to understand that when you are in any relationship, whether it be a friendship, a boyfriend and girlfriend, a girlfriend and girlfriend, a boyfriend and boyfriend, family relationship, best friends, best fuck buddies, best whatever y'all is, best baby mama, baby dad, whatever you got going on. When you in a relationship with anybody, any relationship, you need to understand that it's give and take. You cannot just be taking from somebody and just literally like using them up, getting whatever you can get from them, trying to, making sure that you're always good, making sure that you are always okay, because you know what you're going to be considered as? A narcissist. Okay? You can't be out here just being rude and fake giving somebody a little bit, but kind of giving them a lot, but then, unless that's what they want. Like I said, if you're into that, y'all see my arm? Now, if y'all into that, and that's what y'all really like, and that's what y'all want, and that's how y'all want to maneuver, and that's what y'all like, and that's fine. But like I said, that's the same thing that Cardi B thought. Cardi B got done with Offset, and I'm going to be careful with my words. I don't want to get in trouble. I have no followers, no subscribers. I barely have 50. I don't want no trouble. But that's what the thing is. And that's really what it really boils down to. When you really sit over and you really, like, she was done with Offset. She was ready for, her next chapter in life, ready to be with Stefan, ready to have a baby, ready to be, come to find out it's her and 5 other bitches. I'm being dramatic. Of course it wasn't 5 other women. But the embarrassment, it's like you out here saying that you repping him, and he kind of repping you a little bit, but not really repping you a lot, but repping you enough that people know that, yeah, I hit that pussy because that shit, you know what I'm saying, and putting it out there, and that's Cardi B, like, and that's another thing, women and niggas, we be out here feeling like, oh, I'm that bitch, and there's no way that we could have hit the same nigga. Why not? These niggas don't give a damn. If they got a pussy, they gonna hit it. And the bitches might be a little funny acting. The women's might be funny acting, but these niggas don't care. And then you will look at them like, you hit that, and they be like, oh no, like, and then you thinking to yourself, bitch, who the fuck is you? Beyonce? Yeah, I hit that shit, and I hit that shit again. It's like, I'm hit your shit again. And the bitch is gonna go right. Like, people gotta stop pretending to care. We gotta stop pretending like it's that serious. We gotta stop pretending like it's that deep. We gotta stop pretending like when we get in these relationships, these niggas and these men ain't dragging us through the fucking woodworks. And the expectations of what we thought we was gonna get or what we thought we was gonna be able to obtain out of the relationship was not what we expected, and that is okay. Do y'all see my arms? I gotta do legs in my arms. But we have to stop doing that, and we gotta stop feeling like, oh, just because we're gonna be able to do this and change this and change. I want y'all to hear me. I don't want my fucking blood to get stale, so I'm going to roll this. But I need you guys to hear me, and I need y'all to hear me loud. Okay? Listen, Linda. Listen. It's nothing wrong with being gone over a bitch or a man. It's nothing wrong with being happy. It's nothing wrong with being in love. It's nothing wrong. What's wrong is exhaustion. It's not fair. It sucks. If you find yourself exhausted over some bitch or over some raggedy ass nigga, baby, or any relationship, a best friend, whatever, because that's one thing I could never understand. Like, I had a falling out with my best friend. Well, how was that? People have fallen outs, but how was that your best friend? Because best friends don't have fall. I mean, we have, because I have had falling out with my best friend. But this is years of not no little 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. This is years. I've had friends for years, and that's why I say when people don't have nobody around them, they just got it's them and like they one person they hang out with barely. Or I don't talk to nobody. I don't hang with them. Everybody ain't the issue. Everybody ain't fucked up. Everybody ain't out here to get you. Everybody ain't out here on snob shit. Everybody out here ain't jealous of you. Everybody out here ain't got some issues with you. People be having underrooted issues within themselves, and then they protrude and they project on you, and then that makes you feel like that you're the problem, and it's really not you. And like I said,